smoke in there.
Not as bad as it was. So.
It was actually worse than yesterday. It was like my 90 most of yesterday. Now it's 98. It's about what it was yesterday. No, last night I saw it was jumped to like 120 at like 2 in the morning. I was like, it's going to be 90 today. Dryer 90.
Let's see.
Dew point's only 61 versus the 78 it was yesterday.
Pretty nasty yesterday.
Yeah.
That's why we stayed in the house pretty much.
But like Tuesday, they're talking like 94 again.
It's still better than what it was.
And then next Friday, Saturday, like 92, 93.
We are again.
Biscuits was really good. Hey, tomorrow's the last day of the fair. Yeah. So they said that little Wayne concert, people that went to it, it's like, so not only would they had to reschedule him after days and days delays, then he was 2 hours late to performing.
That messes everything else up.
Yeah, some people said the performance was okay, but they had to leave early because they were tired. It was supposed to, I guess it was supposed to wrap up at 11, so most people were leaving at 11, but I guess the performance went another 2 hours because of the delay. So some of the diehard people didn't get out of there until 1:30. Which is interesting because most of the fair show's done at midnight.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so
haven't worked out there. Haven't worked out there in years and don't plan to do it.
Yeah. Details are.
Sticking out the top of his pack. A hockey stick? Fishing rods? I'm not sure. Something.
Cane.
Yeah, I don't know. I suppose because this guy used an adjustable stock on his
Antenna. Maybe it's a big antenna.
I don't. Could be. I'd say probably not.
Okay.
Good going there. He's passing us.
And they're showing that rooftop that the guy shot from. And they said they brought like 6 or 7 people up onto that roof. And he says, that ain't slippery, ain't any weird angles. Yeah, they said we had a 74-year-old up there walking around.
Yeah.
He said, it's not that hard. He said once you're up there, it almost feels like it's flat.
It's not, but it's not.
Well, it's not that
It's
much.
not a steep slope.
The ones that the snipers were on actually had a
Peak.
higher
Peak on it.
yeah. So their whole argument that it was too steep.
That's garbage.
No, it was actually more flat. But then they were showing where the he could have come from. He says he didn't need a ladder. There's windows that are right there because there's like an overlook thing with windows that he could literally climb through because they were like openable. So the people in the Secret Service could have been in those things easily.
Totally hosed that one. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I didn't, like they said, why wasn't somebody on top of the water tower?
Well, there was somebody on top of the water tower. Who was it? Who knows?
Friend or foe?
Well, they have video of right around the time the shooting happened. There's this little black mass pops out behind the main top part of the water tower. What that black mass was? Well, was it Secret Service? Was it a second shooter or who knows what? No.
I don't know.
But the one that a firearms expert up there going, who had been a Marine Corps sniper, he says this guy had plenty of options to shoot. I mean, the angle he shot on was kind of like, I mean, yes, if Trump would have moved his head, it would have entered. But he says if he had moved just 2 degrees to the right, it would have been a dead-on shot, whether he moved his head or not.
He didn't pay attention to the details.
No. And he says, you know, I've been on. The sniper guy was talking about how he had done shootings and stuff. He says, I don't know why he didn't adjust 2 degrees to the right, and it would have been a dead-on shot regardless.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, little details, I guess. Well, they can analyze it to death.
Yeah,
you know,
will.
now, obviously.
For years.
Yeah. It's had less problems than the Durango's had.
Well, Durango's got about 80,000 less miles to it. We put money in it before. I don't know. I think it was the brakes.
Probably. You want to go by the fair?
We can, yeah. Yeah, because there's not much left of the fair. So.
Tomorrow. Today and tomorrow.
Yeah.
is going to need to sit on the pad when I get home. It was hurting like that yesterday too, and I don't know why.
I think I turned on the Jackery to charge, and I had it checked.
Yeah, it's fully charged.
Did you?
I walked by there last night to get ice.
Plug it or?
No, I walked by it and it was getting ice through my big thing. I shoved so much ice in there, it became one solid block at the bottom of my water jug. Which is fine.
That's a small little thing.
Yep.
Street legal race car.
Didn't surprise me.
This is K0AJW repeater.
Turn here.
I would actually. You got torque. Zipped out from behind me. He was in a hurry to turn left. What did he do? Did he go up to the next
Yeah,
deli?
he went up next.
Now he's not going to turn left.
Probably not.
In a hurry to go somewhere.
Yeah. I'm going to lunch.
Now he's going to turn left way up
Yeah.
there. He could have turned left right here.
Yeah.
Now he's going to wait longer than if he would waited for me.
Yeah.
And that's the way it is. But then again, it's that time of day.
Yeah.
In a hurry.
Apparently the pool might be shut down again today because somebody decided to take a number 2
In the pool.
in the pool. Apparently that's why it's been shut down a lot. Because the kids are taking number 2s in the pool.
Okay.
Which means they got to drain it,
Well,
put stuff in there, and I don't know, a lot more chlorine or whatever.
yes.
And then they got to
Let the sun.
redo it all.
You got to let the sun shine on it because
Yeah.
it's got ultraviolet where it is. But they're not as strong when it's
Well, no,
overcast.
they drain the whole thing.
That's a big problem.
Yeah. And then they got to refill it, and they got to make sure the levels are all right. And,
Money, money, money.
yeah.
They're testing it all the time.
Yeah.
trees are chopped down and are trying to grow again. So I have to go in there and grind them up and kill them. I'll be digging that all up. Really tough. Yeah, a lot of them are trying to come back. Delta Vacations. Yes. Looks like the pool is up now. No, is it empty? No, it's full of water now. Alrighty. Yeah.
Plus, it's just somebody was saying. So.
Yeah. Probably right. Try fishing that out and raising the chlorine. If that doesn't get it, then you gotta, like you said. It was a good van. Maybe you should have kept it. I don't know.
The mountain's so big they had to put stairs.
Probably the height of the new W.
Interesting.
Looks like pretty fast.
Wee,
A little bit. Skateboarder, maybe. Yeah, take a break. You see that road on the other side. Teeny bit of water across today.
Yeah.
That's Balloon's doing a pretty good job.
Well, but it was going real good yesterday on the heat. Some parts of North Dakota were hotter yesterday than Phoenix.
And a lot more people.
Oh yeah. So Phoenix hit like 111 yesterday. Some places in North Dakota
114.
Something like that. And then the heat index was like 125.
Yeah.
Western Montana was somewhere, or Eastern Montana was the same thing.
Nasty, yeah. Pretty nasty.
Really, though, Eastern Montana didn't have as high dew points as us.
Yeah.
But they still had over 110
It was too hot.
in a few places. I was like,
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's not what we're used to.
No. Thankfully, it doesn't last very long. Unlike in the Phoenix, it's every day, yeah, pretty much.
was having car problems again, and she's thinking about getting a newer car, and she's not happy. But I think she went to something like a front-wheel drive or an all-wheel drive.
Should have find an all-wheel drive if you can.
Well, or a front-wheel drive, because she doesn't have to drive every day. She can stay home.
She doesn't have
snow
to.
days, but
yeah.
front-wheel drive.
Something to get good gas mileage and
Get a
fit in.
Toyota or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
A solid engine and no turbos.
No.
Or nothing but problems.
Naturally aspirated.
Yep.
But you know, if you have the money, buy a brand new. If you have the money. She doesn't have the money, then buy something
No, you don't.
in the last 5 years or something.
Well, yeah.
Whatever she can afford that's new as she can.
She's getting closer to 70.
She watched my video. She get something that was built in America, but not necessarily a Ford.
Toyota or a Honda, maybe. Toyota would be better than a Pilot, than a Honda, generally speaking. That looks like an electric vehicle. Maybe not.
Just go out and find the most popular vehicle that they're making.
You get parts for it.
Yeah, they can maybe get parts for it. You know?
Yeah. Well, it's not too bad out there today.
Oh yeah. But the horses were dying yesterday.
Oh, I bet they were. Ready to tear this down, looks like.
Well, yeah, it served its purpose very much. They did the co-op days and other things there.
Yeah, he did the military thing there too. I think. Well, quite a bunch of folks.
Oh.
Rest of the fair parking.
Oh, no.
Look at all the trailers out here. This is all trailers must check in.
Yeah.
It's a whole different look, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. That's a lot of trailers. And the electrical hookups, too.
Oh, that side does it. A trailer hitch to hold up the flagpole. Use it for an antenna.
They got all electrical hookups over here.
Yep. Depending where you're at.
You don't get that when you park in the fair. You can park in the fairgrounds for free, but you don't get the electrical hookups.
There is a spot when I was working that you could.
Yeah, and then you got the RV dump side over here.
But that's where they used to do that.
Well, that's for 31st Street Southeast.
It's not much anywhere, really.
Not much, yeah.
But still, there's some stuff up there, too. See, they've got tied up like they did, and they had they had it over there. So when I worked camping, there was nothing over here.
Oh no, that was
like this, you know.
That was a long time ago.
These guys brought their plants with them and everything else.
That's like 25 years ago.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying there was spots like that where you see light poles.
Yeah.
There was designated camping spots. If you had power, you had to pay this much money.
Yeah.
If you were just camping, you paid that much money.
Well, of course,
they got a little shack she sits out.
Yeah.
And with a little air conditioner or something. There you go.
That's decent today, though.
Yeah, I'm just saying that.
Yeah. This is the best place we ever thought of. They're sitting over here.
Fireworks?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah. Very place. Nobody steal it next year, please.
You can try.
Please don't. There's people driving through the thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. When I was working at camping was on this side, and that other stuff was on that side.
Yeah.
And then by the poles, you had some power. You had to charge them a different rate.
Yep.
And camping's a nightmare job.
Oh, yeah.
Run all over the place, and had to do it all by foot. You always get yelled at for not being everywhere at the same time. Yeah.
I think they do it now. They give them curts and stuff.
Just saying, back in the day, it's all on foot. But I did learn a lot. I had a lot less interest in going to the fair after that.
Oh, yeah.
Something about working and changing your outlook just a little bit. Okay, so we are good.
The fair manager retired last year, and then she's out volunteering this year.
Well, it was Jerry, somebody that
I think she took over from him.
Yeah, that's right. That tells you how long it's
Renee
been
lady,
since I worked out there.
Yeah.
Things have changed so much.
Yeah. Well, she retired last year. Thought she'd be done. She just said she couldn't stay away from the fair, so she did the volunteer thing. They had a thing out, and the current fair manager that took over from her says she's probably putting out more fires than I realized, and it's making my job a lot easier.
Set up their things for their signatures for their petitions.
Oh, yeah.
I had to send that thing back about, did you sign this petition? I guess.
No idea.
Just don't remember if I must have.
Here's a free beer. Sign this, get a free beer.
Yeah, right.
Totally not illegal, yeah. They used to do the military thing over there. They just had the guard and the army and everything
they're
else.
probably in a different spot, probably.
They might not be allowed to come to these.
Oh, I think they would.
Oh, they're probably inside with the air conditioning.
Wherever. I don't know.
Probably the commercial.
But they've changed things around some now.
Yeah.
Compared to the way it used to be.
Yeah.
It's one of those handy dandy thing with double sets of wheels. Yeah.
That's called suitcase.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it's.
These days might be a portable cooler.
Could be all kinds of things. Quite a bunch of them are packing up today, I'm sure. Some of them will do 3 or 4 days, and then they'll pop it up and go to the next one to do their demonstration or try to sell their stuff or whatever. Might have to pull over and look at that.
Might be. Brake on.
No, they're still going there. Okay.
It's gonna be heavy rain. It's dropping a cloud there. Oh, there's some fast 5G over here. Watch my upload going way high. Oh, quickly.
Well, cell tower probably just
Probably have to park down there.
Or somewhere.
It's going quick. I'm uploading the video I shot around the fair. And it's just like 50 megs a second or something.
Getting close to the tower or something. so much worse.
Oh, yeah.
Old Wagoneer with the vent windows that open up like that. See that?
Oh, yeah.
The two packing crates on top.
Yep.
Four-wheel drive station wagon like thing.
Yep.
Tough as nails. You're still driving it for full size.
It still works.
Yeah. Probably a V8 in it. Maybe even lockers, I don't know. Used to be an option to have a switch in the dash in the glove box to turn on, activate lockers on some of them. I don't know if that was an aftermarket or factory.
Sounds like aftermarket to me.
Old Land Cruisers would have been the rig, though. Versus a
Yeah.
standard, but it also has. They're pretty awesome. The old Land Cruiser, but they're so wore out now. You can't find any. If you did, you could never afford to fix it up. But if you did, it would cost $1 bazillion.
Anything to wash a little bit of the smoke out of here.
That would be a good thing. If it was going to rain respectable, I was going to really wish I'd have put weed and feed down. But, you know, I'm going to get that done today. It doesn't look like it. Thought about doing it yesterday. It's so thinking hot. Once about the only thing was 100 degrees and really high temperatures. You have to do it in waves. Yes, Marlon looked at Subarus and had a whole bunch of comments about those. I don't know anything about them. It's just might be a rain.
Just enough to wet the ground a little.
Yeah, it's a little bit of dribble there, not much. Settle the dust a little bit, maybe.
A little bit.